Always check your shoes out here to make sure there's nothing hiding inside of them. You don't want to put your foot in there and then realize there's a tarantula in there. Nope, I haven't done my hair yet. I'm really on the struggle bus today. Really on the struggle bus. I have to go get my medicine, my bone pill, the boys. I have to go get their Brevecto. Already taken my medicines. But I need to take a painkiller. We need to do something with this hair. There's some of you that come for my hair. Not this morning, huh? I'm trying to do this for you without the fan blades, but I'm having trouble finding a spot. But gotta put ice and water. So there's my ice. We have a gravity fed. Let me show you. This is a gravity fed water filter. It has 3 filters in the top. You put the water in there and it filters it through those, and then it comes out down here in the spigot. And I will put my true crystals in here. I like the orange. Okay. That is ready to go. I am most definitely running late today. I am on the struggle bus. Now I'm going to get my hair wet, and then I will show you how I fix it, because it's not hard. Okay, now I'm going to do my gel. Put a little bit of gel in. And then one trick that I use is I use conditioner of some sort. It's a very thick, heavy conditioner. And I put those in my hand, and then I mix them together. I always have to fix this part back here because it gets messed up by my CPAP. Alright, now I gotta get my brush. Looking in the mirror over here because I don't have my glasses on. But this part, since it's natural curly, will just do its thing. There we go. That's it. I know. I told you. And also before I go, because my eyes are old, I gotta put some drops in my eyes because they get so dry. This one is the dry eye relief. Okay, Bubby, I'll be right back, okay? I'll be right back. I know, Duke. I know. Dad'll be home soon, okay, Bubby? All right. It won't be long, I promise. You'll be okay. You take care of everything, all right? Good job, bud. Love you. I didn't even check to see if I had any volume. Okay, lucky for me, it looks like we did. Anyway, I wanted to come on and show you a little, like, me getting ready and just little stuff, you know, daily. This is me getting ready to go to Abilene. I'm on my way to Abilene. I have a chiropractor appointment today, but it is also a me day. So me day means that I am by myself. I can go wherever I want to go. I can have whatever I want to eat. I can have my coffee. I can get my iced coffee. I can do what, it's a me day. And even that, I did not want to do today. I'm on a struggle bus today. Definitely on the struggle bus. Okay, now I need to open the gate. Okay. Okay. Gate is now locked. And away we go. Let's go to Abilene. Now we're going to go down the dirt road. So, y'all, look at these things. I have no idea what these are. These are like, I don't know, they come off of one of the grasses. I don't know which grass they come off of, but it's like a whole sea of them up here. And they're trapped in here on the dirt road. Okay, I will see you on the other end of the dirt road because it's going to be bumpity. Small town America. That's downtown. Yeehaw, here we go. We're headed out. Okay, it's still a little bumpy, but maybe it'll be all right for you. I'm not crazy about this angle. It is what it is, y'all. I'm on the struggle bus already. I don't have time to worry about what I look like in that camera. I really don't. And for those of you saying to yourselves how lucky I am, I certainly do not take it lightly that I have amazing hair, that I can just get up and do that with my hair. It's wonderful. I'm very blessed to have the natural curl, and very blessed to have the color, the way that my color is going. All of that is due to my mama. It's exactly what my mama did. So, okay. Got a trail of cars there. I don't know what those are all about. I get up to speed. And talk to y'all about why I'm doing the video this morning. Oh, see, yeah, you're bumpy again. I just wanted y'all to know I have not put up a video in a while. And no, I haven't. I haven't done many videos. These are those clip-ons, so they're crooked. Y'all have to just kind of deal with that. Reason being, most days I just don't feel like making a video, and nobody really watches them. So the videos I'm doing for those that are interested in what's going on in my life. That's the only reason I even do them. I'm not doing them to make a bunch of views or anything like that, because nobody really watches my videos. They really don't. Those of you who watch them, I love y'all. You know I do, and I'm doing this for you. Okay? That's what I'm doing it for you, because I know some of you like to see stuff like this. You know, we see each other on the lives all the time, and we talk about things, but the day-to-day stuff, sometimes you just want to see, you know what, how's your day going and what's going on with your day. So that's what this is about. And to let y'all know that I do still make videos, but most of the time I do lives, and my lives are at 4 o'clock, and that's when this will go up, hopefully, if I can get it done. If not, it'll be later on tonight. Got to go to the chiropractor. I've got to go by, when I come back through town, I'll go back through Haskell and go get the boys' the dogs, I call them the boys. I'll get their medicine, and I have to get my medicine, my bone medicine. Y'all are sitting on my bone medicine box, keeping you propped up a little bit to kind of make things better. All right, we lost our smooth road, and I'm going to go to Barnes & Noble because their grand opening is today in Abilene, here in about 30 minutes. So I'll try to take a little bit of footage when I walk around in there. So, yeah. I think that's everything today. Oh, I have to go to UPS and return my watch band cover. I bought the wrong size. This cover thing, I bought the wrong size, so I have to return the other one, and you have to take it to UPS. Well, that's in Abilene, so I have to take that, drop it off. And I think the yarn store is in where UPS is, I think. So there may be a little, we'll see. We'll see if I go. I don't know if I'll go. I don't think she's fully up and running because she moved the store. Okay, y'all, let's get on with our day. Got my coffee. This is my treat today. So this one is called an Almond Delight. It is iced. It's got whipped cream, almond milk, an extra shot, has raw sugar, and peanut butter powder. I chose the raw sugar over all the other ingredients. I would have preferred honey, but that's okay. The addition of the peanut butter powder is amazing. That is good. It's only once a week, y'all. It's a once a week thing. Okay, done with the chiropractor. Got my coffee. I need to go and get my medicine, and then I have to go by UPS, and I'll probably go ahead and do my medicine and Barnes & Noble. You know, I really should do UPS while I'm right where I'm at. I need to do that first, because on this side of Abilene, I need to do the UPS thing. So, okay, as far as the chiropractor goes, I had the dry needling done today. So it's where he takes the long needles and he puts them down in a targeted area. So it's kind of like acupuncture. And we worked on my right hip. That's what we worked on today. He wants me to take it easy. He doesn't want me to, don't pressure that hip today. Walking around is okay, but don't overdo it. So that's what we're doing. And I wanted to tell y'all, now I'm gonna try not to cry when I tell y'all this. I've been more emotional the last few days, and I hadn't really put I hadn't been able to quite figure out what that was. But the anniversary of Mama's death is on the 8th of August. Today is the 23rd of July, 2025. I think that's where all my feels are coming from. It is probably that anniversary. And I was listening to Tammy Stacklehouse on the Fibromyalgia podcast. And she said that sometimes we imprint those things. And even if we don't remember the date, it is imprinted, and we will still have the feels and not realize where the feels are coming from. And I believe that that is true. You may not believe that. You may not believe you're going to remember that stuff, but typically I get emotional this time of right around this time, and I think that's where those are coming from. That's another favorite. Statesman coffee. I don't know if they're everywhere. I've given up on Starbucks. I'm not anti-Starbucks. They are more expensive depending on what you get. I can get these for like $7 as opposed to $10 and $15 at Starbucks for whatever you get. And also because Starbucks has started to upset my stomach. So I don't know if they've changed ingredients that they use or what is up with all of that. But I'm not been doing that because it upsets my stomach. So anyway, for whatever reason, I have found that I like them just as well, Statesman coffee. And when I go to Chelsea's, I have PJs, and that's really good too. Okay, on to the next stop, y'all. Okay, we made it to Barnes & Noble. I got my bone pill from the pharmacy. I dropped off the package at UPS, done all my adulting. And I will go and see what things look like in here. I don't know that I will film anything. I mean, we'll see. I don't know that there will be anything that will look any different than anywhere else. Let's put it that way. But I'll let you know if I get anything. And what else? Now, I'm enjoying my day. Okay, so unfortunately we do not sell
somebody out there.
Okay, that was fun. Now, I am going to show you what I got. I'm going to do my haul right here. I know not a lot of you like car hauls. Lots of people around. It's very busy. There was a lot of people in there. It was quite noisy. It won't be once things settle down. Here in Texas, I know that it's very much when something is new, it's always very, very busy. And then try to turn this air down a little bit. At least there's air. Okay. And Lori from Lori's Crochet and Stories, just so you know, I am using the glasses I got. These are not the ones that she recommends. These are the ones I got from Amazon. We're cloudy today, and I was noticing that my head was just kind of bothering me. My sunglasses were too much, so I went with these. I brought them with me, and I was fine inside there. But out here, there was a glare. The cloudiness was giving me a glare. So I used them, and I'm liking them. I think it's going to help. All right, let's start with the book that the author was here today. They had their grand opening at 10 a.m. and I missed that. I was not here for that. But the author that was here for the opening was Monica Garner, and this is the book that she had today. It's called Summer on Cape May, and I got a signed edition. So I didn't get to meet her, but it is signed. I got 2 of those, one for me and one for Chelsea. And then in the true crime world, the one I picked is by Kate Winkler Dawson. She is the author of Death in the Air. She is a true crime historian and a talented storyteller. That is what Karen Kilgariff said of My Favorite Murder. Murder Forensics and the Birth of the American CSI. It's called American Sherlock. Now, Kate Dawson is half of the podcast Buried Bones. And if you guys follow me for our true crime, you know that we covered the book, I think it was the first one we did, Unmasked by, I've got fibro fog today. He helped catch the Golden State Killer. He lives in Colorado Springs. Anyway, they do a podcast together. It'll come to me. Anyway, so I thought I'd get her book. They had the Pokemon cards, so I got the Pokemon cards for the grand. And they had these are the Hobonichi Jubuntechno, and they're the little ones to go in your bullet journal books. There's this one. It has the squares and circles and lines. And then this one has the icons. So for bullet journaling, for icons to say what things are. I got that one. You'll get a closer look at these if and when I use them. Okay. This one, I met someone, her name is Bambi, and she's part of a book club here, and she was not here at Barnes & Noble, but here in Abilene, and it is called Shelf Indulgence. I will try to leave a link. If I don't, email me and I can get you a link. But there's a Facebook group, and then they meet on Fridays once a month or something like that, and it's every genre of book. So that's kind of fun. I might be able to hit that up every now and then. And her mom's name is Tina, so hello to you guys if you're watching. But Bambi was helping me with some of her selections that she's been hearing are good books, and this is one of them. No, this isn't one of them. This was the monthly pick that was in the front as I came in. All the Colors of the Dark by Chris Whitaker, author of Begin at the End. Tense suspense and powerful exploration of devotion, obsession, and love. That was one of the ones that was the pick of the month. This one, man, I don't know when I'm going to read this, but I really just wanted to have it. This is supposed to be extremely entertaining for a biography, and it is Larry McMurtry, and it's written by Tracy Daughtery. She wrote The Last Love Song. Pulitzer Prize finalist and winner of the Center for the Study of the American West Award for Outstanding Western Book. That is Larry McMurtry. If you don't know, he wrote The Last Picture Show, those books, which is from this area. So they're saying in more than 40 books during a career that spanned 60 years, Larry McMurtry staked his claim superior chronicler of the American West, Great Plains. So yeah, he wrote Lonesome Dove also. If you don't know Last Picture Show, he wrote Lonesome Dove. So that's a biography. I still need to read. I have another biography, a couple of biographies I still need to read. Here's the other copy of that book. That's Summer Suzanne Gardner. Okay, now these are the books that were recommended by Bambi. The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown. Cassie Andrews is a New York City works in a bookstore, shelving books, making coffee, unassuming life. She always loved, she met this one old, charming old man. He dies in front of her. She's devastated. She always loved his stories. The last book he was reading, The Book of Doors. And then this one's kind of a fantasy kind of thing. This one is fantasy. It's called Trees of the Emerald Sea. It is by Brandon Sanderson. The only life Tress has known on her island home in an emerald green ocean has been simple. Simple pleasures of collecting cups brought by sailors. When his father takes him on a voyage to find a bride, disaster strikes. He must stow away on a ship and seek the sorceress of the deadly midnight sea. So it's like Princess Bride. Now, I didn't buy Princess Bride because I really wasn't quite sure if Mr. Fiber has it. If he has it, I'm going to probably read it also. But this is supposed to be kind of like that. It's getting good reviews. And that's it for the books. I'm going to try this one. I don't like that other book holder that I have. I'm going to try this one. It's metal and it just holds them open. Very sturdy. The one I have is plastic and it's not very sturdy. So I'm hoping to do this one. This is a Hobonichi also. It's a journal cover. It was 30% off. It's clear and it's for an A5. So like a traveler's notebook. This is a Midori bookmark. That's for Chelsea. It's purple. All right. And then there is, I got more Woobles. They did not have the Harry Potter ones here. They had the regular ones here. They were $30. And I got the fox and I got the bee. And I had a discussion with the manager. He was asking me, you know, because I was talking about the kits and all that kind of stuff and which kits were hot right now in crochet. I told him the Woobles kit were hot right now, and I told him why, which is because it's not the teeny tiny yarn, it is the big yarn that everybody who's making amigurumis right now are making it with big yarn. So the chenille and the big tubular yarn, we had a discussion about that, and he was very happy to have my input, and I was glad that I could help in some way. My job is done now. And then this I got, I really liked the way this one was set up. I have been looking for another easel for my desk when I am coloring with you guys. And I got this one. Yes, I could probably get one cheaper, but this one was only $18, which I didn't think was bad. And see, it adjusts right here and in here. So I think this is going to be a good one for my desk. That's my haul. I really enjoyed it. I still have half a coffee. It's still very cold. Now it's time to go and get something to eat, because I have not eaten at all today, and it is almost 3 o'clock. I hope you have enjoyed this vlog today. I enjoyed bringing you with me. If you like these, let me know. I'll do some more of them. I still have to go to the vet and get the boys' medicine on my way home. And I will spare you that, okay? Y'all have fun today, and remember, something I was thinking about today, and I don't know if I mentioned it yet. At 61 years old, there's more time behind me than there is ahead of me. And I had to make a choice this week. I can just sit and wallow, or I can get out there and do something for myself and get feeling better. And a lot of that is in my head, and I need to go in there and do some work and just be happy. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. And I hope you will too. All right, love y'all.